My take on a boxing match between the two, I think McGregor, I think he's good and he's got a good chance to make something happen in 2 or 3 rounds. But I think
so.
I think if anything, 2 or 3 rounds. But I think he's got an amateur style where he's only got the good movement, good punches for 6, 8 minutes, and I think that's too amateur for Mayweather. I'm just saying he's got a puncher's chance, if anything.
Yeah, exactly. A lucky punch.
If anything. But as far as skill and technique, like he's got an amateur style. Like anybody could be good for 9, 6, 7 minutes. Anybody, and they all have that puncher's chance. But this guy's ready to go round after round, and he's gonna be a hard person to get a hold of. So I think it's gonna be a rough one.
Absolutely.
But who knows?
Who knows?
Different sport. Conor is the best now. Conor have good condition for talking about this fight. You know, I think Conor broke the records, broke everything, and it's the new challenge for Conor. You know, it's different sports.
Gregor, Walter, Mayweather will destroy him. That's like saying that's not even. It's so ignorant for that fight to even happen. I mean, the guy, the greatest boxer of all time, makes professional boxers look dumb, you know, and so I mean that's a hell of a payday.
I don't know. Yeah. How do you see that fight going?
I wouldn't count nobody out.
You give McGregor a good shot?
But you know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of stipulations, so you know you got to look at it. You can't just go like jump on a hype train.
Even though I'm a big McGregor fan, so I don't want to. You know, he's a real character. He's good for the sport. You know what I mean? But you know, whenever boxers go into the UFC or the mixed martial arts, they always do badly. You know what I mean? And I have no disrespect. I mean, I see it being there. You know, Canelo couldn't hit Mayweather. I can't see how Conor's going to do it. And I say that with love. You know what I mean? Because I'm a Conor McGregor fan. It's two totally different sports, and I think Mayweather would win by an absolute shutout, you know, to be honest with you. I mean, I struggled nailing him, you know, Canelo struggled nailing him, De La Hoya struggled nailing him. No disrespect, I can't see Conor do it.
Conor or Floyd? Conor or Floyd? Gosh, that's a hard one, but I'm one of those fans, I'm one of those people that anything can happen in a fight. Conor believes in himself, and that's, I think, the biggest thing in fighting. So you never know, you might see that first loss for Floyd, but it's definitely a different world and a different thing in fighting in boxing. But gosh, anything can happen in that fight.
MMA's MMA.
Well, it's a martial art, right?
Yeah.
And you get, like, let's say in the martial arts of China, you get like, what's it, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, and whatever. They may come together and test their arts out and see who has the best art. So Conor McGregor, it's good. It is good. And it is a publicity thing as well. So they're capturing the world's attention. So if it happens, mate, I'll be tuning in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's one of those ones.
It's one of them ones you can't deny that you tune in. So yeah, it's good. It's definitely good.
It's like
fight ever happen? Could McGregor could have a chance against someone like Mayweather?
I don't think so. I think just for the fact that he kind of has an awkward MMA style, sometimes can give boxers problems and kind of be a different look. I mean, you look at somebody like Maidana gave Mayweather one of his toughest fights, and that's because he fought him like really unorthodox, threw punches he wasn't expecting. So timing is everything, and Mayweather has all boxers' timing. So I definitely think that part could be an issue for him, but you know, I would put my money on Mayweather.
What is your take on that fight, since we're on that topic?
Oh man, I think McGregor he's got the ability to surprise a lot of people. He's been doing it since day one. So I don't think anyone's in a position to doubt the guy, you know. But on the other hand, he's fighting Floyd, who's the best of the best, especially defensively. He can make it. I think he can make it a slow. You know, he can slow that fight down and make it a, you know, just like the rest. He wins a decision, kind of doesn't get hit, makes it look easy, and you know, doesn't even really break a sweat, kind of thing. You know.
Mayweather and Conor McGregor.
boxing. So for Conor to beat Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match is extremely unlikely. But does Conor have a winner's chance? Absolutely. Anything can happen in combat sports at any given time. But with that being said, if Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather were to compete in an MMA match, of course we all know what happened there. So, Floyd has his thing. He's the best at what he does. Odds are heavily stacked up against Conor in that situation. But if we went into our arena, obviously, odds would be heavily in Conor's favor. So.
Thank you.
Circus, bro. But that's what's gonna sell. They're gonna sell a circus. It's gonna be Ireland versus the U.S. It's gonna be UFC versus boxing. There's gonna be two big shit talkers. I mean, that's the best type of TV. You know what I'm saying? That's the best type of TV. And everybody gonna gladly push that pay-per-view and damn buy that shit just to see that circus. You know what I'm saying? That build-up is gonna be nuts. The build-up is gonna be nuts. But as soon as they step in that ring, it's gonna be what it's all. It's gonna be what it always is for Floyd. Bap, 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 bap. 12 rounds.
Yeah, who's gonna win?
Who?
Mayweather, McGregor. Who you got?
You know who's gonna win. You know who's gonna win.
Is it good for boxing?
Who do you think's gonna win?
I think Mayweather all day.
What?
So you got McGregor, son?
You got McGregor, that's what you're saying?
I always have the underdog.
Okay. Nice. Is it good for boxing?
It's the best. He's a real life Rocky.
Let's go back to the Mayweather McGregor fight. I think it's a great fight. I think it's excitement. It's very exciting. All the crowd and all the fans in boxing and MMA will be excited because it's bringing two major sports together, bang. And to bring two major sports together, you can just imagine the pay-per-view numbers, you can just imagine like the promotion, you can just imagine like how big the event's gonna be. And Mayweather's a huge name in boxing, McGregor's probably the biggest name in MMA, so I mean you can't even say no to that fight. You know, if that fight, if that contract's there, you'll have to just sign it because it's such a big fight, and you can just imagine how much money there is on the table. So yeah, I mean,
is it a mismatch though?
Look, I don't know. Mayweather's a great boxer, boxes well and knows that. But only thing that McGregor's got on his favour is he's got a little bit of power, but he's not going to have the same power that he has with wearing them small 1-ounce gloves on or whatever, 2-ounce gloves on, small pads. He's going to have proper boxing gloves on, which can be 8 or 10-ounce gloves. So that's going to take a little bit of his power away, and also it's going to make it a little bit heavy. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's not a mismatch. I think it's just good. I'm excited to see it because boxer versus MMA guy.
Curiosity,
that's it. But I just think that it's Mayweather all day long.
Think would happen if those two did fight in a boxing ring?
I think Conor has a good chance to beat him. Obviously Floyd is a master of not getting hit. Also, he's always good about fighting southpaws because his right hand. You know, look at Manny Pacquiao. I think Conor has a fight, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Floyd because it's boxing.
Mayweather McGregor fight.
The Mayweather McGregor fight's awesome. You know, it brings both sides of combat sports, boxing and MMA, together, and it shows what's the best. But it just depends. It depends what it is. If it's gonna be boxing or MMA, which will be boxing. It's Mayweather is what he's good at. Mayweather's amazing. He's the greatest of all time in boxing. The man was like 50-0, 51-0, wherever it was. And I mean, he's a monster. And McGregor though, he's tough. He's a 2-time champ in 2 divisions. It's never happened before. He hits hard. He's got a good chin. It's hard to sway away from Mayweather though because he's so good at boxing. But it also is a fight, and anything can happen. It just takes one punch, and someone not seeing it, and you never know what's going to happen. But I'm just excited if it does happen.
I'm team Conor McGregor. Of course, Mayweather is one of the greatest athletes, and he's one of the best boxers. But Conor's mental game is on different level, and he's an amazing athlete.
So you picked Conor to win that fight, really?
Of course, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be in the ring, not in the octagon. They will wear 10 ounces gloves instead of 4. So definitely this fight is going to be difficult for Conor McGregor, but this fight is going to be
MMA fighters and boxers, you know, we're different. The clinch is much different. We're much stronger. We're much, you know, it's just a different style of fighting. And I think Floyd isn't underestimating Conor. He understands that